Wonder Woman. Oh, she represents everybody. This big old gay woman with these bracelets and whatnot. Yeah, I said it. Everybody know what that island's full of. The Amazon woman with no man allowed. I wonder why.
How they procreate.
Exactly. Somebody is doing something unless some storks is coming to town.
I'll say this, she took a liking to Batman as soon as she was around. Yeah, that's all I can say. She's down for the bat.
Oh, wow.
When she go
In
back.
more ways than one. Hey world, didn't see you there. Reading this DC comic stuff. Welcome to the cooler episode 6 in Spanish. Today we're going to talk about DC Comics new 52. Sorry for the delay, folks. Problems in house. So, Detective Comics, DC Comics. What is this? What is this? What is this? You have sanded my wood, alright? I actually like some of these heroes, and it is a travesty what you've done. Alright? I'm not a DC fan, but come on. Green Lantern's a jerk. You know, Hal Jordan's a jerk. Batman's like King Super Dick because he's like knows everything. You replace Green Lantern, you know, with white man. You replace black man with the white man, and they give us another black guy that most people don't even know about. Most people know him from Teen Titans. Nobody knows Cyborg had a life past Teen Titans. But you know, whatever. I'm not. And then you don't even give him no Sean Tom in the first comic book. Like WTF, my BFF Jill. It just sucks. It sands my wood. Because as a fan of Batman, Flash, Cyborg, you did not do them in the kind of justice that I would expect you to do for them. Anyway, you know, that's my thoughts. I'm not a huge DC fan, but I'm kind of disappointed so far with the new 52. You guys better shape up. Fellas, your thoughts?
Well, I'll take it if you know. I'm new to this comic thing, so my mind is clay. So anything is brand new to me, and I'm willing to give it, you know, a shot. So I've always liked Batman. I roll with him. I roll with the whole Bat crew. So I went with Detective Comics, and well, what I'm reading total: Detective Comics, Batman, Suicide Squad, Deathstroke, and Red Hood and Outlaws. So I'm really going to speak on Red Hood and Outlaws and Detective Comics. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start about Red Hood and Outlaws. Okay, my only knowledge of these people that were in Teen Titans, like Starfire, Cyborg, is from the cartoon, the very cartoony cartoon. So when Starfire is letting Speedy get all up in her in issue 1, that came as a shock to me.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, all right, beat me out.
Hey, that's what she said.
Oh,
colonial bird.
but hey, spoiler or not, it happened on like page 4, so she's pretty easy. I'll say that.
Can I see?
Oh, I don't have that one. I'm sorry. Page 4, she's giving up the orange booty.
Oh wow.
She's giving up the orange booty. But as far as like Red Hood and Outlaws, well, it seems like it's focusing primarily on what's our boy, the Red Hood, one of the previous Robins. I don't remember his name, the one that supposedly died.
Not Tim Drake, but Jason Todd.
Yeah. Well, really, he's doing his thing. He sprang some people. You know, he's got a little group going on. So I like where it's going so far. I don't know. I'm trying to give it some time. Like, it was missing something, and it hurts me not to be able to tell what it is, because I like to think of myself as a critic. But I'm still working on it. I like that. I like the nice little fan service they got with Starfire there, because honestly, that's what it seems she is. She's the powerhouse / fan service. And well, yeah, I'm stay faithful to that. But then we have the always lovable Batman, Detective Comics, always lovable. He's got that good mystery. That seems to be what I like with my comics. It's got to be something that I don't know that they're trying to figure out. Like, it's mystery. I gotta want to read it. It can't be all action, because that's why I tend to like Batman. He's got his gadgets, but he's that world-class detective. Well, as far as the comic goes, they delve in a lot more murder, so that kind of makes it a lot more interesting. Because my only previous knowledge with Batman is the animated series, which was good. I'm gonna just go ahead and say, damn good.
Awesome.
Yes. But, I'm ready for the adult stuff now.
Yeah.
So the comics give me that. So I'm pleased.
Ready for the boobs.
Hey, that's what Starfire's for.
Wow.
That's what Starfire's for.
Giving up the orange boob.
Yeah. But that's all from me.
Justin.
Well then,
Here it comes.
ladies and gentlemen,
Wait for this.
I'm proud, pleased, and happy to be the one to discuss this bit of amazement right here. Now, if you can't clearly see, and if you can clearly see, please stick with me, and I will show you some pretty cool stuff. It is really red. This is the Red Lantern, of the Green Lantern Corps, but they're not the green, they're the red of the Rage. This comic focuses on this fine citizen right here, aka Mr. Atrocitus, the first Red Lantern to appear in the Green Lantern series. They spend most of the time focusing on this person here, his insides and whatnot. It's not all about how many people you can destroy, how many lives you can end. What's on the inside? That's what really matters. And that's what they show you here in issue 1. So what? So what? I killed 50 people just to get my cat back. I'm not even playing with you. You think this is a joke? This is not a game. To get my cat back, I killed 50 people. My cat. My kitty cat. It ain't that big, and it's blue, and it's cool, and it's dope.
There ain't no kitty cats.
Oh, so what? He got a red
It's
ring.
just feline.
Everybody got to be in the crew, baby. But yeah,
My cat. I rolled my cat.
I related to Atrocitus when I read this. Such a strong, focused person, handling his own business. But he got had things going on, little personal stuff he had to deal with, and he overcame it. It's all about triumph. So what? That this upstanding citizen's reign about rage, death, hell, murder, rape. Must we really?
Is it in that order?
It varies sometimes. It depends on the situation.
Just checking.
It's good. It's a legitimate question. I can't fault you for that. But yes. Well, opinion. This right here, this addition to the new 52, bam. Stretch this out times about a few hundred. Go in Photoshop, copy paste that all around it. Yes. Indeed. But as for the rest of the new 52, I don't really have too many complaints about it. I'm also reading a few other things. Static Shock, the new Venom with anti-venom in there.
New 52. That's Marvel.
The new 52. Also reading Static Shock. A few other things. They're all pretty nice. I have no complaints from them. Keep up good work. I have to get volume 2 very soon. That's all I have to say about that.
I know you're very happy about that Red Lantern.
Oh!
I remember when I saw him, he stopped and he held back that tear. He held back that tear.
One single tear.
Yeah.
Sean, use the thing.
I know. It's cool. I mean, I finished my thought.
Well,
Solitary tear.
My turn, and of course, as a huge Green Lantern fan, I was very excited about this because a lot of 52 actually were reboots where they started completely over. But this one, the previous big story arc, War of the Green Lanterns, actually fed directly into this. Now, first thing you'll notice on the cover is not Hal Jordan, it is Sinestro, and yes, he is wearing a Green Lantern suit with a Green Lantern ring. Because Sinestro is now the Green Lantern, and Hal Jordan is no longer a Green Lantern. So this actually covers two things. One, it covers how Sinestro is dealing with being a Green Lantern again, and in this, he actually has to deal with his former comrades in Sinestro Corps. So think about this. You're Sinestro. You created this corps of people to follow you, but now you've become a Green Lantern, so you have to fight against your own corps. That's some crazy stuff. And it also goes into how Hal is dealing with no longer being a Green Lantern because of what happened at the previous storyline. So it's kind of like you're getting a glimpse into like Hal Jordan's life, basically if he were never a hero. Because Hal's had the ring on for seemingly forever.
Yeah.
So it's crazy to see him as like just a normal citizen trying to pay bills, trying to get a car, stuff like that. So it's a lot of funny stuff happens in here, and it's a lot of character development. It's very interesting to see Sinestro as technically the hero, but he's still Sinestro. So it's kind of like if you've been following this and you know the past, like Sinestro Corps War and all that, it's gonna be very interesting. I'm interested to see how long this lasts, like how long they leave Sinestro in this, and when and if they bring Hal back into the play. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I suggest everyone go pick this up. Thumbs up for this. I'm also reading Green Lantern Corps and Green Lantern The New Guardians. And that Green Lantern The New Guardians has given me a newfound respect for Kyle Rayner. Because they take you back to his origin. So it's kind of like for those who don't know about him, you see like how he came up. I'm a graphic designer. He was an artist. So it's kind of like, and he was given the ring. So like as a Green Lantern ring gives you the power to whatever pops in your head comes out. So if you're already an artist, you're already well versed in how to do that. So yeah, New 52 as a whole, what are we thinking?
I think there's no, yeah.
The New 52, to me, if you weren't cool before, and you're still not cool in the New 52, you might just need to be discontinued.
Well, that makes sense.
That's real. It's real.
Because everybody's pretty gangster. Static Shock, that is, from the old show, used to come on TV, had his previous runs other places. The guy's pretty dope, along with most other people I've seen for the releases that are out.
But now I have to differ with Mr. Blue a little bit on the Justice League #1, because I kind of enjoyed the #1. It didn't give me enough. It didn't give me all that I wanted, but I enjoyed it enough. But I did have a problem with Hal's characterization in it, because he's like a jerk for absolutely no reason. Like he's like, yeah, it's as if I was Hal right now and be like, hey, I'm about to turn the camera on. And like you say you about to turn the camera, I'm like, I can do that. I'm a Green Lantern. And I just use my ring to do it. Like ridiculous stuff like, you know what you're gonna do, Batman? You're gonna stay over there while I handle this. You know why? 'Cause I'm the Green Lantern. Like he says that, like he refers to himself in the third person, like all the time, like yeah, I'm the Green Lantern. We know that. You're glowing green, you have a suit. You know this.
Hey, that's your boy. That's your boy. You know
No,
what
that,
talking about?
I don't know
green
who
is
that
gold.
is. That's not my boy.
Hey.
Guy in this one, this is my boy. I don't know who that guy is. It's probably one of the smartest things any comic publisher has done in a long time.
It could have been done better. I bet you Marvel will do it a hell of a lot better.
They're playing catch up right now, so it's
Because in the movies and shows, DC's like very behind. But in the comic books, like every 52 sold out, and they had to go to second printing. I think Justice League and some others had to go like to third printing. So as far as like business wise, this is a very smart decision. I was skeptical of because I really not a fan of. Hey, let's just start it all over. All that stuff never happened. So I'm not really a fan of that, but because some issues they didn't do, like with Green Lantern, they didn't do that. So overall, I liked it because I read Justice League and all the Green Lantern stuff, and I dug it. I dug it. Now, what's gonna happen? What's gonna eventually happen is, are they gonna continue putting out quality stuff, or are they gonna kind of like, okay, we got them now.
just falling off.
Let's just fall off and just do what we usually do. Then we'll just reboot it later. Because DC is notorious for having a crisis that reboots the entire thing. Final Crisis, Crisis of Infinite Earths, Identity Crisis, Infinite Crisis.
Crisis cool.
Yeah, that's my face. You say it like all quiet.
You say like just so you know.
That's my face. Hope that's on tape. Use that. Well,
Yeah.
good. Good.
I'm straight. I'm good.
Well, from all of us here at Beth Papa, JP's about to knock loud. From all of us here at Beth Papa, BFP, is Blue, signing out. See you in 2 weeks.